So in our case, we have this users table, and usually it would make more sense to do all of the operations that I'm going to show you on a price, for example, or on something where it might actually make sense to do calculations. But since we just have the ID column right here, I'm going to use the ID to demonstrate everything. So if you wanted to count the amount of users, for example, you could use the count function. We want to select everything. So now we want to count everything from users. So we'll get the amount of users, as you can see. We could also say that we want to count as users count, for example, and then you will see instead of count star, you will see that we have the users count column right now. You can also get the sum, for example, of our ID. And now we're going to execute this code, and you will see that the sum of our ID is 54. Again, you could use S if you wanted to have a different name, but I'm going to keep it as it is for now. There are also some other functions that you can use, and that would, for example, be an average. So you could get the average, for example, of a price, of an ID in our case. You can get the min, and you can also get the max. And by doing so, we'll get the sum of all of the IDs in this table. We will get an average of all of the IDs in this table. We will get the minimum value of all of those IDs in this table and the maximum value of all of those IDs in this table. And as you can see, our sum is 54, our average is 6.0, our min ID is 2, and our maximum ID is 10.